Hi guys, welcome back to Delaware Acre. I feel like I haven't been around for almost the entire month of December. It's beginning of January, my tree's still up, Christmas decorations are still up. I need to work on that, but I need to clean up my kitchen a little bit too. But I finally have the house to myself for a day. It's very nice outside. Made some breakfast for the kids. They're off to school, hubby's off at work for the day. I have the house to myself. It's crazy. I feel like I haven't been home alone in probably 6 weeks. Today, on top of de-Christmasing my house, it's probably going to take several days, but I wanted to check out a local butcher shop that's having a sale on chicken tenders. So I'm hoping that they're not breaded and not frozen, or even if they are frozen, that's okay too. But I think it's 10 pounds for $15, so I'm gonna go check it out. It's not that far from here. So apparently this place sells out rather quickly, so I need to get there. So I'm actually gonna just clean up this waffle stuff, unplug the irons, and I'm gonna dash down there real quick. It's about a 20-minute drive from my house. So it's my first time going there, so I thought maybe y'all would see too. Hopefully I don't know if they'll let me record in there, but I'll bring you along anyway, and then I'll show you what I get. Our garage is a mess, but I'm gonna take some boxes just in case. But first, any East Coasters here? If you know, you know. The drive out to this butcher shop is down Route 301, and it's in Maryland. But while a lot of people in my area don't really like to drive down 301, especially into this area because there's really nothing but farmland out here, it's kind of dreary and, asleep for the winter season. But I enjoy driving out here so much. I love to look at the farmland and all the farm properties and the buildings, and here's some chicken houses here. The clouds this day were just absolutely amazing. I couldn't stop rewatching this footage, but we actually are out in this area quite often. I love this blue farmhouse here on the left. It's across from a farm brewery that we go to. I'll tell you more about that later and get you a better clip, but just the properties of these farmhouses and how vast and wide open the farmland is. And I think this is a tree nursery. I'm not really sure, or if those are grapevines. I think it's a tree nursery, but these are all separate farmlands that it just blows my mind that people get to live on that type of property. Here we've pulled into, I guess, the town of Sudlersville, just past the volunteer fire company. I think that's a non-used school building. This church right off Main Street, right down from the only light in town on Main Street. These big, I guess I don't know if they're Victorian houses or this style house with the front porches and like the small town living with the one gas station on the corner by the train tracks here. And this Southern State building up here on the left was, that's where everybody went to go get their grain and their farm supplies. This one looks like it belongs to Purdue, which is one of the big chicken companies that use local farms to raise their chicken. How cool are those grain silos? not sure if you could read that upside down or not, but that was beef tongue for $30, so I put that back. Okay, guys, so I didn't film a whole lot in there because it was very small, it was packed, and it was loud in there. So here we are on the drive back. There's that beautiful blue house that I love, and like I said, it's across the street from this farm brewery that we like to go to. It's a family-owned small business. They brew their own craft beer. It's family friendly. There's animals that you can feed treats to. They have heat outside in their pavilion in the winter, and in the summer they have plenty of shade, and it's just a great place to go and hang out. And if you're in the area, you should definitely check them out, and I'll put their contact information below. So here I am just unloading the things that I got. It's an outfit change because it's later in the day. I did a little workout when I got home. Day got away from me, and now it's dark, so I figured I should show you what I got. So I ended up getting 2 packs of the chicken tenders. The packages say that they're free range, which just means that there's a door open, and the chickens, if they can find it, they're allowed to go outside. Outside of like the chicken house or the coop, wherever they're being raised. Doesn't mean that they actually do. But I ended up getting 2 of those. These sirloin steaks, these are gigantic. One of these would feed our little family of 4 just fine. We wouldn't have any leftovers. But then I got these these marrow bones that I'm told you can roast them and then kind of suck out the marrow, and it tastes really good. I tried some scrapple here. I don't know if everyone's familiar with scrapple. And then I got this giant thing. If you could tell what this is, it is beef fat. And I had no idea how it would come if I asked. I just asked when I went to go pay for my chicken and everything else, and I just asked on a whim and said, "Do you have beef fat?" And she said, the gal at the register said, "Yeah, how much do you want?" And I said, "I don't know, I guess 5 pounds." So she sent one of the little fellas in the back to get it for me, and came out with this missile looking thing. So I carried it like a football out to the car. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put these bone marrows in the freezer, and then I'll put these sirloin steaks in our outside freezer. And then I have a plan for this chicken, so stay tuned for that video. And this scrapple I'm gonna have to cook up because it's now thawed, and I didn't realize I bought a frozen block. But I wanted to say thanks for watching. I hope you all had a happy new year, and until the next video, catch you later. Bye.